Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in the world. This is Joe Nicasia, your business mentor. And today, do not, never, ever, ever call yourself a freelancer unless you don't want to get paid. If you don't want to get paid, call yourself a freelancer. Uh, it's the most absurd thing. I think we call ourselves freelancers because, okay, I'm not in the normal job world, okay? But the truth is I don't know what you do. What are you, a freelance gardener? Are you a freelance carpenter? Are you a freelance, relationship therapist? I have no clue what you do. And you know what? If I don't know what you do, I'm not going to buy from you. Nobody's going to buy from you. The biggest reason people don't buy from you is they don't understand what you can do for them. When you say I'm a freelancer, you're just basically saying, I'm not going to disclose to you my skills. I'm not going to disclose to you my talents. I'm not going to disclose to you my abilities. So never, ever, ever call yourself a freelancer unless you don't want to get paid. Look, I want to challenge you. If you're good at something, if you're really good at, video editing, and you can make sparkling videos that get people's attention to generate interest, and say, somebody asks, what do you do for a living? Say, I'm somebody that makes expert sparkling videos. Okay. At least I have a clue. People have a clue about what you're doing. Okay. When you say I'm a freelancer, people don't have a clue. If you're really good at gardening, say, you know what? I help people take their dying plants and help them go into living plants. I have an idea what you do. But when you say I'm a freelancer, I have no idea what you do, and nobody else does either. And if you want people to buy from you, doesn't it make sense that they understand what you do? The truth is, here's the issue. The issue is you want people have short attention spans. Okay, if you want to get people's attention, there's this idea of the elevator speech. You're on the 10th floor and you're on an elevator going down, and somebody asks, what do you do? By the time you get down to the first floor, if you explain it well, people go, oh, I get it. I know I need what you do, or I know somebody that needs what you do because you explained it well. But if you call yourself a freelancer, nobody has a clue about what you do. It's it's a real problem. I meet people all the time. What do you do? I'm a freelancer. It's like, okay, I have no idea what you're up to. It's like a real issue. It's like you ever go to a networking meeting and people give you their business cards, and you're like you meet somebody and it's like, what do they do? I don't know. And then you give me a business card, you go home and you look at the business card. It's like, I still don't know what they do. The solution is, when you need to learn how to talk about your business in a way that people know what you do. And let me give you a real simple formula. Do you know how big problem? What I do is big solution. Do you know how a lot of people are confused about how to make money? I'm a business coach. I'm a monetization expert. I help you go from confusion to cash in a dash. Okay? Somehow, some way, we need to get across our magic so that people understand, appreciate, desire. You know, we don't do business with anybody. We do business with people we know. I know what you do. I like what you do. Trust, I trust what you do. Safe, I feel safe with what you do. Desire, I desire what you have to offer. And so whatever you need to do, work on this stuff. And I coach my clients on all this stuff all the time, but I know the more clear I am and people understand it, people buy from me and it feels good. I know when I work with my clients and they communicate poorly what they do, and then we turn it around, um, it feels so much better. One of my clients is Sumed Chatterjee. You know, when I started working with him, he's like, I'm a coach. I help with creativity. But the more I dug into it, the more we realized that he loves getting people into the flow state. And so he started, you know, and so he says, well, what kind of business should I start? And I go, well, what do you love doing? He says, I love getting in the flow state. And so I said, well, why don't you be a flow state coach? He goes, you mean I can make a living doing the stuff I love doing? I'm like, why not? And you know what? He started the Flow Zone Academy. He's making money. And now his business is going to new levels, offering new services. So now he has to redescribe what he's doing. So look, if you want to make money, don't call yourself a freelancer. When people ask you, what do you do? Say something that makes sure they understand who you are, what they're about, and explain it in a way that's desirable. Yes, I want that. That will make my life better. I would pay somebody to do that. You know, if you're in a situation where you're not making enough sales, if you're in a situation where people don't understand what you do, you're going to need you're going to need to change your messaging. And if you need help with this, reach out. This is Joe Nicasio, your business mentor, and I am a monetization troubleshooter. We can look at your business, look at your money making process, and like a mechanic who fixes a broken engine, I'm a mechanic that can fix your broken business so that we can get more customers to pay you more money more often, get more money coming out the other side. If you want the help, the help's available. Reach out. God bless you.